It's the hype ever high right now in the Call of Duty community with Nadia, the cheating, Modern Warfare 2, the beta, Modern Warfare 2 launching, Call of Duty YouTubers trashing it, trashing Nadia, putting out calls to Nadia to fly to the United Kingdom to prove to people that she isn't cheating. Even your boy Moistcr1itkal right there busting all over the Call of Duty community, is even covering Call of Duty and the clown officials and the situation that occurred with Doug Censor right there, your boy who went from alpha to beta to super beta.
Ably backing me up. Fuck you, Doug!
So I thought in this video we have a lot to discuss, and I figured, you know what, man, you probably don't have enough time to sit here and watch all these videos in the Call of Duty community and get through them. So I'm going to give you like the scarce drama alert, news breakdown, my opinion on the situations of everything that is going on right now in the Call of Duty community, and save you time and give you an entertaining video at the same time. So make sure to smash that like button and subscribe. Alright, so we got BlameTruth, of course, complaining. Sorry, fanboys, but I'll never stop complaining, and I'll never stop going out into the forest in my Subaru with my cute little dog, representing for all the Desert Daves out there. But he's complaining about Call of Duty. No surprise, there's lots to complain about, and he's never going to stop. I was thinking this too, and I've been in touch on this, and I've made some videos about it on my own, and I thought, should we stop complaining? What's the point? What are we doing here? We're not changing anything. All of us complaining, all of us crying, all of us talking the shit about the game, talking the shit about the franchise and the community. Has it really changed anything at all? I mean, it has changed, I guess, our fans, but come on, how many people actually watch our videos? Oh, by the way, hold on a second, time I just noticed something. 666, oh my god, that's crazy. Oh my god, sign of the devil. We got Activision here. That's a symbol, that's a sign. This video is going to be amazing. I'm gonna hit the like button though to support my boy BT. But is anything actually going to change? Does it actually add and make things better in the community? I don't know, because it seems Activision and Infinity Ward and people like ourselves and people who play this game really are the silent minority, because they're making tons of money. As BlameTruth touched on in this video here, it is the most played beta, but it is because it's all across all platforms. But it's got a lot of hype. I mean, people like Modern Warfare. Vanguard was so bad. Cold War was so bad. Perhaps maybe the landscape of Call of Duty has changed. Maybe it isn't what it used to be. Maybe there is such a vast difference between the groups of people on the internet who play this game and what we want, and the actual consumers who do really play the game and who are going to buy skins and who are going to put money into the game. I was watching this video right here by this man who's a small channel, just showed up. His name's Dre840. He's from England. It was really interesting. He says the choice is yours: exploit like the rest or quit. It kind of ties into this thing with BlameTruth, and like I said, it was pretty interesting. The way the system is made up, the way the system is built, the way the Call of Duty is now, is if you're not putting money into skins, if you're not putting money into the game, you're not going to be able to play well. The game will work against you. And I don't know, probably a lot of you don't remember this or don't know about this, but back in the day, maybe, 5-10 years ago, there is a patent by Activision that gives less skill-based matchmaking and gives better bullet registration and just makes the game easier for people who spend money on the game. So it has a built-in microtransaction skill-based matchmaking system, and there actually is a patent for that from Activision, and it was exposed 5-7 years ago, and it was the big news at the time. So I don't know if you know about that, but it is a thing. And that's what this guy is going on about, and I doubt he even knows about that, but he is just giving his own experience. And this dude is a hell of a gamer as well. This guy is kicking ass and taking names. I mean, he even describes himself as a sweat, and he says, it's not fair. I know I'm doing really, really well, and I don't spend any money on this game, and Activision looks at that and sees me as a zero on their sheet, because as he says, Activision isn't here to be a gamer company, isn't here to be your friends. They don't give a shit about any of you. They're here to make money and make their shareholders money, and that's really all it is. It's a money-making venture. So if you're somebody who is, not spending any money on the game and kicking everyone's ass and just dominating, and you go against somebody who's spending money on that game, the game is more likely, as he is saying, is to give that person an advantage and let their bullets register better and give them better hit detection and nerf you, because they want the person spending money on the game to be doing well. And that also ties into the whole thing here with Nadia cheating with the Skizzle here, doing his clickbait as usual, and BadBoyBeaman, we're getting this about how he wants Nadia to fly to the UK. He'll pay for it for her to fly out and to prove that she's not cheating. But it ties into all these big YouTubers who are streaming and doing amazing and looks like they're kicking everyone's ass and are getting really easy lobbies, that would make sense, right, to give your paid Call of Duty partners, as they say, their COD partners, easy lobbies, have their gamer tags, whitelist them as it is. I'm not even sure that it is the same whitelisting, but give them an easy lobby, give them a chance to play the game against bots, so it looks like, oh, I can go out there and do really well too, do awesome. They're just a huge marketing branch of Activision to show how much fun the game can be. Meanwhile, we're having a completely different experience. And I don't know, maybe if you have a YouTube channel and you make some videos that are disparagingly or negative towards Activision, maybe you get hit. Maybe we get hit with, like, just put into the, like, you have like the group where it's like, asshole lobby where guys who are like gets Activision and are not really pro Activision, we throw them into there, make it really difficult, and all the freaking suckers and all the Activision hype men and all the COD shills and all the regular people who just don't even have anything to do with YouTube or Twitter, we'll put them over here and they'll they get the easy lobbies and enjoy themselves. Anyways, back to the point. BlameTruth is going to never stop complaining. And you know what? I don't think I will either. Why would I? Like, I know sometimes I think, like, I just get tired and I feel wasted my time and I just feel as if though it's just futile and it's, resistance is futile. I might as well just join the Borg and just, like, zap me up. It just gets overwhelming sometimes of how bad this game and franchise is compared to how good it used to be. But, no, keeping it real, Pakistan, you got to tell people how you feel. If every time you play Call of Duty you have a bad experience, you need to share that with your audience. You got to be honest. And if you have a good time, then nice freaking knife throw, good God. And if you're having a good time with your audience, then you got to tell them you're having a good time. If you're making Call of Duty videos, stay true to yourself and how you feel. So yeah, keep complaining, BlameTruth. Don't let the reptiles bring you down. Now we're over here with NerosCinema. Is there any hope for Modern Warfare 2? No, I don't know. I don't think there is. I think we've already been told, what your beta is what you're going to get. It seems as Infinity Ward is not interested in listening. They said, hey, we're here to get feedback. We want to hear your feedback. And they're like, yeah, we're just going to ignore your feedback. They don't care, it seems like, because like I said in the previous little part there about BlameTruth, I don't know if we're the vocal minority, or the vocal majority. It seems that we are the vocal minority because money talks and bullshit walks. So if they are not actually losing money and they're making money and they look at their sales figures, they look at their player base, they know more than we do. They have all the data, they have all the analytics, they know who's playing, how many people are staying online, what are they, dude, they have so much data, it's probably ridiculous, and algorithms that tell them what they should and shouldn't do. They aren't guided by actual passion. They aren't guided by like what they think would make a good experience. They're guided by what's going to make you play the most. And that doesn't necessarily mean it's the best thing, right? Like, you got to realize that there's a differentiation between like what's actually fun and what will keep people online. And there's a difference. Like, just because you're staying longer online and playing more doesn't necessarily mean you're having a good experience. It just means that they're having and manipulating you, and they're using certain algorithms and using certain ways, like stupid challenges and whatnot, that make you grind it out. But it doesn't necessarily mean you're having as much fun as you would be if other things were, represented in a different way. I'm sure they know what they're doing. And is it going to suck? Is it going to any hope for it? I don't think there is. I mean, like, honestly, Ground War was pretty cool. Sort of like Battlefield, but actually even better, because Battlefield 2042, as we all know, is a huge failure. I don't think there is. I didn't know there was this. I didn't even know we had that. Okay, cool. In a fast-paced Twitch shooter, you can slow down and stand over your teammate and you let someone else shoot you while you're trying to assassinate them. Makes sense. But I don't think there is. I mean, it seems like they don't want to listen to what we want. And I said maybe we're the vocal minorities. I think it's going to be same shit, different year. And I don't think Call of Duty is ever going to be what it used to be. So you sort of either get with it or just, sit and complain about it and, buy it anyways, right? Right. Into the next big breaking news. We got BadBoyBeaman with his immaculate, beautiful quaff. I mean, look at that. Look at this, man. What a handsome man. He's also like 6'7", 6'8", and like 280 pounds. He's a big boy. He is talking about flying Nadia out to the UK to prove that she doesn't cheat. So he wants her to come out. She can bring her headsets, all their gear, all that stuff, and play. And I believe that's what he wants. I better double check because I don't want to give you fake news like I was CNN.
There's absolutely no stress because there are no rules for you to hit a specific amount of kills in a game. There are no rules for you to actually maintain X amount of kills each game. You just have to turn up and play. But one thing to note, this is not going to be live streamed whatsoever. This way we can be sure that you have no friendly stream snipers turning up to feed you kills in the game, as well as stopping stream snipers from actually...
That's what it is. He wants her to show up, play the game. They're going to watch. You can bring all your own peripherals, and we're no live streaming. We're just going to let you play. And if you can kick ass and drop 40 bombs, 50 bombs with no VPN, no cheating, no hacks, no wall hacks, no aim bots, and you can do great, then she doesn't cheat, and BadBoyBeaman has to go back to being a hairdresser with Zoolander. Right? There you go. Nadia, the gauntlet has been thrown down. Zoolander told BadBoyBeaman to fly out to his place in Canada there in Toronto area and watch him play, the reverse situation, and say, hey, come out, watch me play. If I'm cheating, I'm cheating. If I'm not, I'm not. But I will prove to you that I'm not cheating. Fly out. My boy here, BadBoyBeaman, has accepted that. Said, I'm fly out. I'll come. Right on. Sure, I'm coming. If you prove to me you're not cheating, I will shut my channel down. BadBoyBeaman has accepted it. Zoolander keeps ducking it now and doesn't want to actually do it and doesn't want to prove it because, well, hey, cheating. My opinion, cheating. Well, obviously. Come on now. Okay, and as we go here, we got our boy Skizzle. I can't forget our boy Skizzle with his amazing clickbait. This guy is trying so hard, man. It's hilarious. Caught Nadia, caught Activision's mad. Huge drama, Call of Duty Warzone. Talk about your boy Doug going beta male all the way. Told everybody he had the big hacks. Could expose everybody. Oh my God, they're all going down. And then what Skizzle have? Honk, honk. Nothing. And even freaking Moistcr1itkal had to make a video making fun of this damn idiot here and the whole COD community. I mean, it's hype. It's hype right now. It is so hype. It's hilarious, man. What is going on? Moistcr1itkal hair. Charlie is a beautiful man. Too bad he's 4 feet tall. But hey, we all can't be perfect, you know? I'm beautiful, and I'm just, got a small dong. Love you guys. I think that's it, man. This has been quite the long video. There's a lot going on in the COD community. Is Modern Warfare going to be any good? Probably not. Are they going to change anything? Probably not. Are we going to keep complaining about it? Most definitely. Are we ever going to be able to prove it? Definitely, without any doubt, beyond a reasonable doubt, that these people are cheating? I think we have. Are we going to have like 110% proof? Are they going to fly out? Are we going to fly there? No, because then it would be too much proof, and then they couldn't do anything about it because when someone's watching them play and they can barely get 10 or 11 kills and their aim doesn't look so great and they just look like a regular... I mean, they're good players, but they just look like mortals instead of with their crazy lock-on. That's never going to happen. It's never going to happen. But I'll tell you what's going to happen. This video coming to an end. But I love you guys. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. Make sure to subscribe if you liked the video, which you did, obviously, rather. It's an amazing video, amazing channel. And last but not least, and most importantly, stay black. Question authority. And don't let the hot correct on the fake. White man bring you down.